Oi, oi, lads. Alright, I think it's time to go back to mono white, guys. I think it's time to go back to mono white. I'm gonna try the adventure creatures main. So the main issue with mono white is there's no trample, huh? So, I mean, the only reason I went off mono white was because we played against cyclone, and they just endlessly blocked me with their little fairy flyers, which was a bit annoying, but gotta cut 3 cards here, huh? It's not easy, is it? Guess we can trim a doggo. Play like 3 of each, maybe? Or maybe it's the guiding voice that should go. Yeah, I guess guiding voice is actually worse than these, right? So guiding voice is 1 mana, +1/+1 counter, draw a lesson. Fairy Guide Mother is like 2 mana, +2/+1 and flying, draw 1 mana, 1/1. 1 mana, 1/1 flyer is better than the lessons. And a giant killer too. Okay, let's get rid of guiding voice, I think. Are we going in for 4 Kaya's Onslaught? Yeah, maybe. Popping off, baby. But that does give us a lot of sideboard slots to fill. Dude, I can easily see playing 4 Drannith Magistrate. That card has been really impressive. 2 Lanterns, 4 Magistrate, 3 Casket, 2 Intervention, 3 sideboard slots left. Jesus. I mean, what white cards are there even left to play that are not already in the deck? There's Fight as 1, which is actually a bit better now with giant killers in the deck, huh? It's a second human. Maybe better by enough that we can play it in the main. One main instead of this 4th Onslaught. Guess another one sideboard's not completely unreasonable. I mean, how bad can 4th Casket be? What about the hate creatures? Like, our Hushbringer, Containment Priest, you know? Are these cards doing anything in Standard right now? Casket's so bad. I know it's bad, dude, but what the hell else are you supposed to play? We've got all the good cards for the deck in the deck. There's nothing left. What about Shepherd? Shepherd gets a bit better if you're doing these adventure creatures, huh? Not very good with anything else, though. I guess picking up these lands is also decent. I guess we can just play some Sentinel's Eyes for rogues, huh? Can't be that bad. Dude, maybe there should be a Shadow Spear main, honestly. Let's try it. You need Wrath. I do not need Wrath. What I need is for, at some point during this stream, my Clarion Spirit to not get bone daddied. Matter? Actual matter. No way. Uh-oh. Not Legion's End, please. These Defiant Strikes are what? 2 mana. 2 mana, deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards, and discard a card from the opponent. It's pretty good. Two mana, draw 2. Deal 10, discard 1, huh? What? Party boy, he gets to see both my cards, man. What a scam. Nice. Deck is stupid, it's so fun, man. It's just fun. What are you gonna do? An enjoyable Magic the Gathering experience all around. I love the sound as well. Dire Tactics. Okay. Dire Tactics is a good card. Okay. Hallowblade down? Sure. Why did they block, dude? If he had this, he could have discarded Maluris, right? That seems like a scam. Did we badly need a land? This is... Alright, well. It's time to play the old no-value Luris and get it Dire Tactics. Sag. I just can't. I have to play it and force them to have the Dire Tactics, right? I can't really risk it getting discarded anymore. Is this Arena? This is Arena, yeah. Shepherd of the Flock. I was thinking about Shepherd of the Flock, man. Like, you can bounce the lands. You can bounce, like... I just don't know if there's enough targets for Shepherd of the Flock, you know? You can bounce the lands, you can bounce the Fairy Guide Mudders and the Giant Killers. But... that's it, right? I guess you can dodge some removals sometimes, but... Lantern. Target player loses 3 life unless they sack a permanent or discard a card. I sack Doggo. So this says 4-4-7-7 double strike. Yep, dead. Yep, dead. Losing to Orzhov Keck W. Okay, that's a 10-minute timeout for being an idiot. Losing to Orzhov, huh? Dire Tactics, man. God, that card is good. How'd I even sideboard against this shit? Like, Casket is okay, but I mean, it's pretty whatever, innit? My giant killers seem a little bit wank, so to speak. Let's get an intervention in there as well, just for the banter, you know. Need instant speed removal spells to counter Magecraft, don't you? Instant speed removal is good, yeah, but I mean, sorcery speed removal is not bad too. I mean, the creatures don't have haste. Sentinel's Eyes wouldn't be too bad, yeah. Rune Tailo? There's no Rune Tailo in this deck anymore, sadly. Yeah, Shelter is decent, man, for getting through a bit. +4 Shepherd seems good. But as always, man, adding cards to a deck is never an issue. We need to decide what to take out, right? Yeah, I don't even know if the Shepherd is that good, man. I can't believe they didn't play the artifact, man. Just Smork City. Plains has been secured. On color mana for the opponent. Better art as well, which is pretty relevant. What? Menace? It's a lot of lands, chat. That is a lot of lands. It's a close game. Dude, this card is such sniper protection for me. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Okay. You just you instantly get to know, huh? It's so dumb, man. So dumb. This is what I'm up against, guys. I swear, alright? I would bet my life that I get sniped more than 50% of games. Like, more than half. It's a joke. No shame part's the funniest. It's stupid, isn't it? It's honestly just dumb. And like, card games are one of the worst ones to get sniped in as well, huh? Because you just completely alters your gameplay if you have that added information. It just decides every single play on every single turn. I think I'll hold that takedown. Deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control. Alright. So what if I show of confidence now? I get 2 counters. So 2, 3. And then we go to 6, 8. Okay. Oh, we need a land, huh? Dude, the rope, man, I need more time for this. If I discard this, and I'll go 4, 7, yeah, okay. So I think I discard the takedown, and I don't cast anything here. That should be lethal. I mean, it was 13 over, but still had to make the calculation. Imagine sniping and still losing. Well, I don't know, man. Some people are a bit weird. It is what it is. Doggo just too good. As I said, just too good. That was good timing. That was some content right there. Easy content. Just draw spells? What about spells and creatures on the same card? Kaya's Onslaught's gas in this deck, yeah. I mean, red has access to even better cards than Kaya's Onslaught, like, right? Well, like with the Rake and Claws and stuff, but still gas though. Alright, I need to know how much damage this is, like, straight off the bat, you know? So this is 4. So that this combo is 14, okay. I'll etch that into my memory. Fairy Guide Mother plus Kaya's Onslaught is 14. Flying. Mill 3, return a land card. Okay. I don't know why is he milling me? I'm playing Luris. Just mill himself, right? Well, I mean, opponent's big Pepega if they have a removal spell here. What? Why didn't they could have fizzled my Guide Mother. Okay. Board. Why are they not fizzling my creatures, man? I'm so confused. These Guide Mothers are actually pretty gas, huh?
Cheers, mate.
Dragon, thanks for 30 months, man. Appreciate it. Lumimancer costs 1. Yep. 1 mana, by the way. Hold. Hold! Missed lethal. No, I didn't. Giant Killer is a solid card, yes. Wait, what? Wasn't that game 1? Oil King. Oil King paid for his Mythic account, and that's why he's 84%, because he can't win any games. Classic. Bot account. We're playing against Sheikh Mansour. Okay, my dog dealt 0 damage, because opponents gained 1 life. Imagine countering Selfless Savior with a Dismal Blackwater. Tweet value Shadow Spear? Nah, there's no trample in mono white, right? We need access to trample. More Soul Trash. I mean, at least the opponent is budget player. Shelter serves as pseudo trample. Oh yeah, we also need to remind me after this game to consider the have a think about the Shepherd of the Flock, huh? Wait, they're not playing Yorion, are they? Do we even want our Magistrates here? Or do we just run it back? Shadow Spear's kind of whatever against Sultai, obviously. I might actually bring in a Sentinel's Eyes here. Shepherd of the Flock. Well, being able to bounce your So you can bounce Giant Killer, you can bounce Fairy Guide Mother, you can bounce Sejiri Shelter that's been played as a land, Kabira Takedown that's been played as a land, Emiria's Call that's been played as a land. There's some options there. That's a pretty good plains for us. It's also a pretty good plains. Bluff attack? Well, what? There's no reason not to attack against Sultai, man. I mean, it's not as if it's a 0/1 creature all the time, right? It can grow, so you might be able to get a removal spell out of them and save your Light Scribe. They're just all snowlands. I've just noticed. Snowlandru. Sultai smashing is going to be epic, I can see it. Well, I mean, we're going to lose this game, but hopefully we can win the match. Oil King. Never lucky, dude. How are they not dead, man? Feels bad. Two off, yeah, two off. Close though. Okay. Mono white Magecraft chat. Does it have a place in the meta? Maybe. Doggo wins games sometimes. Shadow Spear for Kiora, Best of Sea God, and all hex-proof piles. No. Shadow Spear is for trample over tokens, not for hexproof. Oh man, how do we do this? How do we do this? Need some spells here, man. Need some spells. Alright, take down Kaya's Onslaught. How much damage is that? It is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Alright, fuck. I did it so hard to work it out, man. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. Dude, these Kaya's Onslaughts are absolutely crazy. Like, they're crazy, man. Do we cut Doggo against Sultai? Because it's all exile, isn't it? Or at least it's a major amount of their removal is Onslaught, is exile. So I think we have to cut like Doggo, or maybe you can cut the Show of Confidence against Sultai. Because you're not really able to pull that many spells. You just have to get in for the damage when you can. Like, it's kind of the opponent that decides when we get in for damage, right? Whenever they tap themselves out. Yeah. And more creatures can't be bad, to be fair. That was turn 3? That was turn 4. Is Magistrate worth as a 4-off? Well, it's in there for a 4-off because it's really good against adventures as well. Not sure Boros isn't just better than this. Rimrock and Crash Through alone feel too good to pass. I mean, you're doing the classic of comparing two decks that are different colours and comparing the non-lands but not the lands. It's just an unfair comparison. You're not... You need to compare them properly, man, if you're going to do that. I mean, could be worse. Could draw worse cards there. Yeah, so this is a bit annoying. I have to act first here, right, with my shelter. So when I cast Shelter on Magistrate, I guess they can kill it. But I'm always going to have to play my Shelter first unless I don't attack. Because if I attack with only the Lumimancer, I have to use my Shelter anyway, right? To kill this. Or else I'll just have a 3-3. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Wait, no land put in play? Oh my god, opponent's just got pure gas. Pure gas, okay. That's a bit scary. So I can bounce the land, bounce the plains, replay it. That leaves me with 4. So Light Scribe, bounce the land. That is 4 damage. Play the land, Shelter. That is 3 damage. That's also 4 damage, 8, 9. Not really. How is it lethal? It's nowhere near lethal, man. Okay, so what I've learned in this game is these shepherds are really good, man. They're really, really good. This deck is too hard for me, man. So that's what... They block a Light Scribe. We onslaught the other one. Should be lethal, right? I can't bounce one of my spell lands here. I mean I can, but I can't cast them. So I'll just bounce planes or whatever. Wait, I guess I can bounce the creature that they block. Just in case it's not lethal, you know? The math on these turns is not easy, man. Like, a rope is a factor on these big turns. It's a factor. Ecuador! Ecuador!